crow is running wild with his crowing. Excuse me. Is this tree injured? She's missing some skin. I don't know, it kind of looks like injury. Probably from those deer. Did a little chewing. Dandelions are out of control. finally fix that road? Looks like it almost. Oh, an orange car in front of Little Caesars. Could be the CEO. The whole mainframe matrix of Little Caesars. The main man. You birds. I tell you. Holy damn, that one's super close to me. Hey, Mr. Crow. How are you? Hey, 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 oh, no, no, don't do it. Little Caesars. Orange car. This doesn't open until next Thursday. Well done. Hobo box. Hobo box.
Need a boost? Hit the energy drink section and check out Zoa Energy. It's got great taste, electrolytes, BNC vitamins, and zero sugar for BDE. You know, energy.
Thank you, Playa. Thank you. Thank you, Pilgrim, L Cheeseburger, manofdusk.com. But we got some cheese crisps. We got a liquid death. And we got some Alaskan crab salad. Oh no! I was looking for you, and guess what? Nobody's here. Nobody's here. And you're not getting in. What? There is no fats. It's burnt cheese. It's got a lot of protein. You don't even know. Let's check. Actually, I might have a lot of fat, but let's see. Not too bad. Well, pretty bad, but not over your daily allotment. Damn. Only 18%. Yeah, I noticed Led doesn't have the guts. He's afraid. He won't roll up. Really? Wow. No wonder you breathe heavy just walking, my brother. My player, my brother. Yeah, I know. It is. I mean, look at this building. I live in some classy areas. I agree. We're a Freemason heavy society around here. Maybe through my nose, not out my mouth like you. That's for the help. I wonder what this is, Led. Look it up for me. Banana nose? Oh, and my watermelon jerky came out perfectly. It was like a fruit roll-up. I'm very happy. When I get home, I have to get over there and make some more. You saw it? You mean you would have heard it? Yeah, I bet you were looking for it. And in your dementia-like state, it made some kind of weird visual sound, a vibration of sorts. Very cool. I don't know what this place used to be. Probably a meat locker. Got the big old doors. Or a factory. What is this place, actually? I've never been to this one. It's got furniture. Piano. Wizard of Oz. What? Is this like a really crappy movie theater? I'm not even sure. It might be just a shitty ass movie theater right here. It doesn't say. I am at the scene. Oh. Does it say right here? Wow, Led woke up all early just so he could get on this live? I'm surprised. Oh, it is? What the hell? Oh, children's theater. Am I not allowed? Oh, theater for all ages. Oh my goodness. Lead. Look at that. Somebody knocked it over. But, oh my goodness, I'm right next to a theater. I might be an actor. A low grade one, but, I mean, actor's an actor. Fix it. What happened if I get blamed? I mean, it wouldn't be too hard. I don't think we're going to be able to fix it, though. Kind of broke. I think the reason why it fell, because look at that. She broke. Hey, you can't even fix it if you wanted to. Oh, goodness. Yeah, she broke because that piece of blacktop. I ain't getting blamed for it. You can't even fix it. Literally impossible. Without a shovel. Ooh, bottle of booze. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lead. I might crap myself low-key. All that fiber. I should have used the restroom while I was at the Quickie Mart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. I gotta battle through it. I'm using all my intestinal abilities right now. Oh, those fiber sodas. They just come out of nowhere, playa. This is war. I think the only place that's seen more war is the Ukrainian city. Say it to my Elk Street. Which one is that? Could be. You might be confused. I don't think that's Oak Street. Play, you're getting things confused. So you're a liar. A hillbilly of sorts. Roll up, bitch. I think you just don't know what you're using there, buddy. That big old computer wasn't used for the Croatian brain. It was made for the German mind. Holy moly. Good thing I got my weight vest on. It'll save my life. I'm gonna run over there and kick your ass. Shove one of these sandbags in your mouth. Holy moly, play a lad. This ain't even a joke. I've got a lot of fibrous material in me. And I can't get lucky enough. This thing ain't gonna be open. I won't be able to use the restroom. Oh, but up there might. But then I'm gonna waste my time if I can. Yeah, I know. You don't got the guts. You don't got the money for a bullet like that. That's $20 you could use to drive around. Hobo. Holy moly, lad. He'll lock in, yeah, lock into prison. Lock into my death clutch. I'm gonna beat up the lead. Holy moly. Dang. War. We're going to war right here. You can if you want, playa. Nobody's stopping you. Banana nose. You could try to. But I don't think you got the dollar bills, son. I agree. I support your mission 100%. Get her done, boy. We're going into the bathrooms. If we're lucky, which I know we're not, because God is fake. So this door will be locked. That's just how it is. And I bet the one up top of there that I'm going to try a second, I'm going to try that one second. That one's going to be locked too. This one hasn't fully opened, so it makes sense that this one's locked still. Let's see. And I proven it again. Proven. Well, you just proven yourself right there. You know, God is fake. Lead ain't showing up. And now, because he said that, I won't even let him have a pretend kick my butt. If he tries to go for it, I'm going to sweep him. I'm going to sweep him out at his knees. What the hell is this? Playa, you're going to let it happen. And that's on Satan. Playa, that's a dream. I'll be about 82. I'm going to Stephen Mary's next month, so. My boy, you think it's a lie, but I've been saving up. I got myself a little trip. You don't own that town. I can go through there anytime I want. And that's on Satan. What the hell is this? We got a little ditchy hole. You don't got the monies. Holy. I knew it. What's gonna hide in there? So play El Cheeseburger the Third. You ain't going here anytime soon. I'll be at Stephen Mary's top shit, and you ain't rolling up. Well, no, that's where I'm going to keep my liquid death stash. My liquid tea. Okay, we're going over to this park now. On Jim Cornette, you ain't playa. So just remember, God's fake because of you. You didn't prove him to be real. Just like I did when he didn't open up the door for me. Proof. Lad doesn't know where I'm at. He knows a general location that I've shown for 3,000 hours. Yeah, Lad has to roll up. He has to prove that God's real. So if he doesn't roll up, that's just another fact. God was not powerful enough to send you here. I never said I was rolling up on you. I'm just saying I'm going over to Steve and Mary's playa. I never said I'm rolling. You said you were rolling up on me. That was just a straight up lie. I said I'm going to Steve and Mary's. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. Dang it. There's no pot. See, proving God was fake again. I told you this would happen. Both doors were closed. Actually, this one doesn't even have a bathroom. Gosh darn it. What happens? Wait, where? You have to go there type shit. I'm going there in a few days type shit. I already got the monies type shit. I'm going there type shit soons. This guy said he's rolling up on me. He never said Quickie Mart until now. I mean, lead, it sounds like lead has some sexual desires, which is normal. I mean, I'm a very handsome man. But, you know, that's just one-sided. That's on him. What's over there? I don't think I'm allowed to go in there. What does this say? Trespassing. No trespassing. I think that's for the rail system operations. I wish. I can't get that lucky. Hobo's afraid of me, playa. Lead's gonna do the same thing. I'm just too protected. I mean, maybe if you believe in Satan, maybe it's Satan protecting me. But I've got some kind of aura. Some kind of magic shield over me. And I've noticed it for the longest time now. I just get away with so many things. We're just rolling around. We got our stuffs. Our Alaskan crab and our liquid death tea. Actually, I might hang out with my brother because it is Memorial Day. And we might see Dad. We might see Ma. Not for sure yet. It's up to him. Well, I am kind of terrified of Zeus, so you got something there. So you're using all 40,000 of the gods now? All the gods? You know, that's more powerful than just one, so. How dare you? I am not. Show proofs. I dare you to record it. I dare you. I should be. I mean, you would definitely be. This is uphill. Okay, I'm gonna act like lead. Oh, nice car. Okay, go back to normal. How do people breathe through their mouth? That shit is so annoying. Oh, I just got out of my hermit cave. Oh, this is the first walk I've gone in years. Mom's gonna think I've been kidnapped. Yeah, 6'8", but stays inside 24/7. And we're taking back that 6'8" part. 3'8", more like 3'8". He's rocking his little midget frame. You heard me, playa. You heard me. Lead doesn't know where I live. That's just his donga. 3'8"er? Well, he had 3 feet of it, but then he kind of got it stuck in the toilet, so they had to cut off of it. Nah, it sounds like Hell Cheeseburger over there might be fascinated. You should get up in his face with 3 feet of it. You guys are about the same height too, I bet. 3'8". Hell Cheeseburger's about 5'2". You guys could rock it. Ah, so you're a dominatrix kind of fella. Playa, you ain't coming up to Clearwater. It's gotta be me. Well, shit. I mean, if I gotta beat him up and throw him over the bridge, that's what I gotta do. Single? Nothing is single. I'm a trillion cells. I'd love for it to happen. I already showed. You said you're gonna be at the Quickie Mart, and guess what? Oh, there was a tick on my hand. Only one of us showed up, and guess who that one person was? That's right. It was the cheese beast. Not a chance in hell. That guy weighs 100 pounds. I've seen that guy. He is skinny. I could overpower El Cheeseburger if I'm being honest. El Cheeseburger would be my victim. He would be dangling over the bridge also. I've seen your arms too. They're about 1/3 my size. I'm just saying, playa. If we're being factual here. I'm not getting naked for you. I'm not taking off my clothes. Well, should I? Okay, we'll show them. That's right. Playa, you would get headlocked and death clutch so easy. El Cheeseburger, you would be my victim. Airplane. For who? I did play. I showed the arm. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger had a fucking stroke at like 50. He had to have like 3 heart surgeries. Arnold ain't shit. He was made in a laboratory. My laboratory. I can make Arnold Schwarzenegger, but I'm not that retarded. I wouldn't want to have a stroke at 50. Well, yours looks like fucking meatballs and fucking dumplings. Hell, cheeseburger, you got fucking dumplings filling up your 5 pounds of shit bag. What is that called? 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag type of shit. Lead. Well, you know yourself, so that's obviously not true. Al Cheeseburger's got the physique of the fucking Kung Fu Panda. Playa, I might be getting mad. Only because you didn't roll up. I'm mad. I'm so mad about you being such a pussy. Triggered. El Cheeseburger said he's like 400 pounds and 5'2", so I'm just saying he kind of looks like Bowser from Mario. That's a real bad habit you got. Not as bad as you. You're the one who's drinking and smoking and doing drugs. I'm just mad at you because you look like a goddamn Kermit the Frog looking motherfucker. Actually, that was the wrong one. You look like Kirby. So you just kind of look like a big old face. And you kind of just eat like full-size watermelons in one bite. You did play it. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but you did. Aren't you that fat sack of crap? Somebody said. I don't know. I thought it was you, but somebody else could have said that. He got baby legs. You don't even know. I've actually seen that guy. But I'll show these calves because look at that. That's got hair too. You notice that guy didn't have any hair on his legs. Also, he wasn't wearing any calf socks. This guy, I could tell he's not a runner just because he has calf socks missing. He doesn't go out. He could get injured. He would have so many scars on his legs. But and you don't even do running, so I don't know what you're trying to talk about. Like you're any professional. You would be so injured. And have tiny legs like that, you would snap your little ankles. What? I guess you haven't seen any, like, world-class athletes. Yeah, you guys are not representations of what it's like, to be in the real world. I mean, Lead, it's just a fact. If you listen to his soundtrack, it's him gasping for air. If you listen to my soundtrack, I'm doing way harder stuff. And I don't even break a sweat. And that's just a fact, Jack. Play it back. I did a good rhyme right there. I'm really proud of myself. Pilgrim, I mean, I agree if I wanted to die really quick. I mean, there's a reason why you had the flu, and I haven't had the flu in 4 years. And Lead is actually sick too. So, I mean, I just don't want to have to correct you guys all the time, but you both are currently sick, and you notice I'm not sick. There's a reason for that, because I don't listen to uneducated little brains. Yeah. Oh, so you're lying. Because on that video, like 2 days ago, you were saying, "Ooh, I think I'm getting sick." Aw. So you're around people to get yourself sick? That might be the definition to something dangerous. You're forcing yourself around very dangerous influences on purpose. Sniffling? That is dangerous. I would not let myself get the sniffles. I was about to do a sniffle, but guess what? I don't have to. So, yeah. It's colder here. 9C, it's like freaking 7C here. It's like 38 degrees. It might be 3C here. I hear you play. I'm just playing. Don't take anything to heart. You're a good person. You got to stop believing in that fake God nonsense, though. I mean, we're just being honest here. Don't be spreading that scammer shit. I don't get it, so. You know. And you want to know why that is? Because I get the Hidden Valley Ranch vaccine every single time. Booster on booster. Because scumbags like you, Led, like your mama, are trying to spread misinformation. But they don't know shit. All they've ever done is drink and smoke. And that's why they're fucking 40 pounds overweight. And they gotta breathe like a goddamn whale just to go up a hill, like you. So don't be trying to fake. We both know you smoke. I've heard a smoker go up a hill, and it sounds exactly like you. Notice how I'm still not having to gasp for air, but I am going down a hill. But I already went up that big ass hill. You didn't hear me then. I was wearing a 15-pound weight vest, and I was talking. I could rap right now. That's how good my lungs are. I got perfect baby lungs. These lungs cannot be any more pristine. I gotta cross the road. No, I am not, sir. No, don't you dare. I thought about that too. I was like, this guy's gonna drive up here and he's gonna cough in my face. I'm gonna get sick if that happens. So you better tell me when you show up because I'm gonna wear a double mask. I'm not even 30. What? Yeah, it's just being proof then that muscle ain't what you need. You need some water pressure. Because I swear I could outwalk both of you. I could outrun both of you. And I mean, not to even be mean, but it'd be by a lot. Like, I do marathons for fun. So. And we both know you boys don't do marathons for fun. So don't be trying to josh. You weigh 100 pounds. I swear. If you you're acting like my one brother's friend, my little brother's friend. He was like this skinny little shit, and I'd talk shit, and then I'd like body slam him or choke slam him. And like a day later, he'd be like, oh, I almost had him. I almost had him that whole time, I swear. Then I'd have to do it again. I did, I'll do a marathon soon, but that 21 miles was almost a marathon. I was doing really good. Where's your 21 miles of walking, El Cheeseburger? That's what I thought. Only in your dreams. I mean, I might have to eat a Big Mac or two, but that's That's something I'm willing to do. If I gotta put you in a death clutch, I mean, 2 Big Macs is it's worth it. I'm worth it. It's worth it. Every day. But how far was work? Was it a mile? Was it only a mile? I'm doing like 5 miles a day still. At least 4.5. Real? Oh, that's factually. Oh, okay. I think that might be very, very fictional. And I mean, if we're being just honest here, I know facts, you don't know facts. That's on the test type shit. Wait, that's only 8, that's not even 8 miles. I do that daily. Playa, that is easy work. I say it right now. I even led this contest. Go live and we can both see. We can prove it right now. We can both walk. I've got this 15-pound weight vest. I think I still can beat him. So whenever you want, we can both go live and we can see who quits first. And once you get tired, you're going to say something like, oh, that's stupid shit anyway. But you're drinking anyway and you're smoking. That's even worse shit. And it hurts you. So, I mean, you got no excuse. It's just, are you willing to give up before me? And we both know how my personality is. I'm going to beat both of you. So basically, roll up. Rollup.com. That's right. I'm waiting right here with my liquid death tea. What the hell? Mosquito. This guy is wild. See, Led's too crazy. See, if he said that in real life, though, he better point that gun at me or else he's going to get beat up. Which, if he points the gun at me, he's going to... I mean, I'm not going to try to kill him, but I'm going to disarm him pretty quick. Because I'm a trained killer. He kind of, eats Big Macs at home. And he gets mama some sugar. I'm a trained Wisconsin duel expert. No, it's a T. It's that shit Scotty was talking about with his fat ass hanging out. I don't swing play. I'm good at wrestling. I had 8 brothers. I mean, you could punch me in the face as hard as you can. I've been punched in the face by giant people, so. I'm going to eat your fists like candy. Like, legit, I'm going to eat them like they're a sugary treat. And I'm going to put my face, my giant skull, you know how it's so big? I'm going to shove it into your gut. Okay, I could tell you what would happen. You couldn't stop me. That's how good I am at wrestling. I don't know if you know this, if you did any history about me. But I'm going to put my shoulder into your gut. I'm going to wrap your head around my arm. I'm going to push you down. I'm going to put you in a guillotine. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. And I'm going to leave my stuff here. That's how angry I am right now. I'm going to leave my stuff right there. I'm going to walk away from it. No, I'm kidding. I'm thirsty, though. First daily drink. Shouldn't do that, but that's what I did. This is an energy drink. It's got a micro dose of caffeine. I think it's like, what is that? Almost 1/3 of a cup of coffee. I can sense you're scared already. Nah, playa. I was at the Quickie Mart. You weren't there, so which one of us is really afraid? I was waiting type shit. I was waiting. That's just your wrestling imagination talking right now. And when you try to do it to your gone chairs, you could lift them, player, remember? No, I did it when I did it to actually my stuffed animal a few times. It went perfectly to plan. And since you weigh about the same as a stuffed animal, I mean, I can't see where there's going to be any difference. No difference at all type shit. That's what I thought. Oh shit. We should. This boy weighs like 100 pounds. I don't know what he's drinking, but. No, you wouldn't, because it'd be sad. Lead would get beat, and then I'm just going to start talking shit, because he dared challenge me. I mean, if he's actually 6'8", it might be entertaining, because then he'd have a giant-ass forearm. I mean, lengthwise, not girthwise. Girthwise, it'd be something sad. You're a farmer, but you weigh 100 pounds. I mean, look where I'm at, doofus. No, I've talked to a lot of farmers. They might be strong, but they ain't as strong as me. Especially weighing 100 pounds. And you might be a farmer, but you'd be like a little-ass farmer. It'd be a hobby house. I live around, I mean, just look at it, Led. I live at some big-ass farms. These are some real farm boys. You're like a hobby house. You got like a cow or two. 360? You got the same stats as Thor. Actually, you're a little bit taller than Thor with your current stats. You're saying you're 6'8", 360. Thor was like 6'6", maybe 640 pounds technically, but still. That's some like prime goddamn. Oh, you got the same stats as Braun Strowman. Look up Braun Strowman. And obviously you don't have the same physique, so. That is a broken in half shovel, which is very, very, it's leading me on to actually call you a ghoul. Faceless, skinny, broken shovel. Those are three major PowerPoint perspectives of what a ghoul would be. Like if I had a PowerPoint, I'd show those perspectives. Playa, how can I be the salty one when you're in the world's deepest salt mine as we speak? Like, I'm pretty sure you're down in there like Smeagol off of Lord of the Rings. And your precious would be your phone. That's true. I'm glad you get in there. I'm glad you get so salty and, you try to give it to other people. You're just so salty that you have to spread it. Led doesn't know which house. He doesn't know which place. He is lost in a sea of information. I smell something fruity. I wonder what lead's gonna smell like. Probably raw fish and fruit. I bet he's kind of one of those dirty hobos that just chews on juicy fruit. But actually, if we get to it, and if you're still here, I'll show you where to go. They give out free hygiene products on this corner. And I'll show you. I'll let you, put a good word for you. I'll let you take some toothpaste. Maybe a bar of soap. Hey, you ain't getting mad here. Butt face. That's where all the trolls, because I'm the troll lord, so I've got to listen to you crying over there. I'll let you spread your dirty misinformation over there. Just wait, we're almost there. I'm going to show you your hygiene products when you get here. I know it's gas money or toothpaste for the month, so. Yeah, that's what you're trying to do, see? I mean, you're trying to sneak in a mod ship right there and not shut you down. You got shut down, boy. We're almost there. You can do a little bit of research, since you need to do that research before you come here. We got some free hygiene products right in this corner for hobos. We love the hobos. We hope you do better. Here it is. Oh, some dumbass didn't close the door, though. What can you expect? I mean, they're just hobos. You can't trust them. See? You need some tampons, some toothpaste. Personal hygiene. There's some toothpaste for you, lad. You stinky bitch. For sale. I mean, you think you'd be in Canada if it wasn't the same thing for you? Why is a Croatian all the way in Canada? Oh, that's right, because he's the definition to a hobo. A migrant worker that had to get out of his country so he could make a real living. Oh, anti-BLM, are you? That's all right. I'll get a big old group of BLM supporters. Well, we're going to tip your car over. See what you do. Cry about it. Yeah. You don't know what we are. You try to say we're Native Americans. I don't believe that place exists. I'm native to Turtle Island. I could be whatever I want. You don't know the truth of anything, boy. That's right. We are two birds, because we're the two things that could take you out whenever we wanted to. Boy. especially some Croatian living in Canada. I mean, that's just a fact. If we wanted to, we could group up and lift up yo mama and daddy and throw them into the Great Lake. That would be you. I mean, let's get factual here. A Croatian in Canada, that is the definition to a leech. That sounds like you. You suck the teats off of the Canadian government. That poor thing has udders now. That's how big you got them. You stretched out their nipples. The Canadian government has big old udders now because of Croatians like you. Bex. What's up? Hell cheeseburger. Are you trying to say, is that what you're trying to say now? Is that a thumbnail? Oh, look. Let it, oh my goodness. Let has been here. He's leaving cheese sticks and he's leaving the door open on the hygiene box. Yeah, now he's trying to say his thumbnail is his car. He just bought it. He bought that right off the lot. But Let has a very fair, it's like very narrow, but a very long imaginary imagination. It's very long, but it's only long on like stupid lies, so it's very narrow. It's not wide. I can't wait, playa. But God's not real, and I know that because lead's not showing up. Both correlate with each other. And by that I mean, I bet you $50,000 that you'll never forget it. That I'm right when it matters. Actually, it's been a long time since I've been wrong. I'm an oracle. I'm a prophet. I'm a predictor. I'm the fortune teller. I'm a better medium than Tams. Playa, this is not energy drink, by the way. I don't know if you heard me. It's got 30 milligrams caffeine. That's about 1/3 of a cup of coffee, I think. Does it say on here? No, it does not, apparently. Good, good. Well, I mean, John Jones has noodle arms too, so. I mean, I'd rather have noodle arms than frickin' arms that you can't protect your face with. I mean, look at Kurt Angle. That guy had little noodle arms too, and he's the gold medalist. He was going against big old steroid monkeys from Iran. And he still beat them. wonder why there's a bike over there. Could be the banking manager. Yeah, it's close. I bet Led doesn't even know where I'm at right now. Type shit. Did they ever fix this clock? Nope. Good. There's not even a filter, so that's just YouTube. I told you. I can predict the future. I told you it'd turn like this. And since I'm right, guess what? I'm a supporter of it. I hope it gets even worse. Yeah, you better be bored, Playa. I mean, you just admitted that's how goofy you are. You just admitted that you're trying to spread your silly ass hatred. You think are nothing, but obviously there's something. You're just admitting. You're, you know, you're just a very hateful person. Why should YouTube let you spread that? That's the better question. Why? And guess what? You don't got a good reason. That's why it's progressively getting better. It's getting more powerful. Which, I mean, I don't want to brag, but I bet there's a lot more to come. Type shit. And I did see Led was acting like he was going up these steps with his mouse. But guess what, Led? I don't think you could do it that fast. You'd be huffing and puffing. And you brought the first time. You know, I just want to educate you here. The first time, you had me going all the way up there. But why would I do that when there's a stairway right there? Cat in the hat type shit. Like, bro. Because I'm a SCP Foundation member. I fight in the darkness so you may live in the light. See, that's where I went. Actually, to be honest, somebody did walk past us, but I don't want to show anybody, so I put the camera down for a second. But it was only one person. There hasn't actually been a lot of people, to be honest. Look at all the steps type shit. Well, I told you, Satan protects me. And I actually believe that. I mean, I have had a lot of protection when I shouldn't have. So, I think I'm being graced by the true Father, the true deity of this planet. Some people call him Satan, but I call it Earth. Earth has, you know, he blessed me with his abilities of hide and go seek. How is this faceless, gosh darn, Nightwalker calling me a ghoul? Led, I call you a ghoul because it's actual fact. If you look up the definition, you'll see a picture of Led's body type. And if Led would ever show his big nose, you would see that that eventually falls off once he actually goes outside enough. That's why Led stays inside. That's where I get my powers. What? That is bullshit. You don't see me saying the P word. This guy also says hard R. This guy, he's gone full like rebellious stage. He wants to be like the biggest pile of crap ever. That's his dream. I never said harder. I never said the P word. Show examples. I would like to see audio clip. I got audio clips of you. That's for sure. But the sad thing is, you're from Croatia, so if you're not adopted, I'm sure your parents say it all the time. Because Croatians are known for being racist. They had genocides against blacks. So. That's right. What is that? Is that Ho Chunk? What does that say? Huh? Huh, big nose? Huh, big nose? You know Ho Chunk? Huh? Huh? Didn't think so. What? Actually, if we're just being factual here, American women have the biggest, frontal meat tubes. So, in my standards, American women are the most beautiful. Because you gotta take those boosters and you gotta have all that yellow 5 and yellow 6. So by definition, they become American because we shove all these American chemicals into them. But no, I like big tubes, so I gotta disagree. And those Slavic women, they're usually kind of ugly to me. They look like male. They're skinny and they got no, they got no trunk, got no front. So, I mean, you're kind of fat, so what's the difference? At least it goes into their tubes. Yours kind of just went into maybe your butt cheeks, so maybe a woman. You did say a woman likes your butt, so maybe it just went into your butt. What are you saying? No, I said, yeah, fine, go ahead, say the P word all the time. Because it's not like you're ever going to stop. They could shove you in a little nut ward, you'd still be saying it. What? What about, what's her name? Costa Rica? No, I'm kidding. Keep on thinking of Cleopatra, but it's not that. What was that Native American? It was made up, so that's why I don't know it. It's like an American thing. It's not like a Turtle Island member thing. She brought the two adventurers everywhere. What the hell is her name? Playa, you like skinny girls because your genitalia is tiny. I can't relate. I'm Brazilian. All of us have giant wieners. I can't. That's why all our women have big butts. I can't relate, Playa. I know a lot of guys do find skinny women attractive, though. They like skin and bones. What is that, though? What is that, Oh, what is... Well, you guys got frickin' the Google. I'm just trying to remember it. What is that Native American woman? It's fake, but it's a story that all the white boys tell each other. And she had a baby on her back. And the two explorers. No. No. And it wouldn't be an anaconda. I'm talking about a full-blown hose down here. Fire hose. My thing weighs like 3 or 4 pounds of an anaconda. But, I keep on saying Cleopatra, but I know that's from Egypt bullshit. Cleopatra supposedly knew 9 languages and she was inbred, so bam, another fact. Truth bomb right there. You know what I mean? Truth bomb, but what the hell is this lady's name? Morning FM? 100% it's small. I mean, I wouldn't want to make you depressed, homie. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save your mental health by not showing my genitalia. I'm just saying. I don't want a woman if you're getting sick over here. Both of you are sick. You both have women, supposedly. Which, do you think I actually believe that? No. But, I'll go along with your little master plan. If you guys want to be pimp daddies, you guys can be pimp daddies. Actually, I'm just telling you, I'm Brazilian. That's actually true. And if you want to look up some statistics about Brazilian men, I'm just saying, and make you cry inside. There's nothing wrong with that, FM. I'm just saying, I'm Brazilian. It's just not true. You think us Brazilian men can handle all these big butts if we only had 5 inches? My goodness. We have some of the nicest butts on the planet. You know, the worst part is, Led, you might be the biggest nut case here. I don't know. That might not be fair. There's some senior ones in here now. I'm kidding. Okay, maybe not kidding. It might be factual, but, you know, I'm just playing around. You could be 30% Turtle Island member and still get on the reserve. You don't have to be 100%. You just got to go to the powwows. It's kind of like a union. You got to put your name down if they do a protest against local government. You have to make sure to get in. You got to represent. You got to do a little blood test. And that's about it. I mean, and you do got to go to the powwows, like I said. I am not 30. You know, and Led, this is his new thing. Like, once in a while, he'll say he's 7. He goes from 7, 12, 17. But when I first met him, he was saying he was, like, already 27. So he'd be, like, 32, 34, something like that. How dare you? That's hilarious, I felt. Led. I'm just saying, there's even proof. I showed up to the Quickie Mart. Still no lead. I ain't scared of shit. I've got my freaking weight vest on. You think that BB gun you were showing is going to do anything? I'll show you what a real gun can do. I mean, I don't want to, but... I mean, if you force my hand... I mean, I'd even let you get out of your car. I mean, I'm not going to just start, ending your life for funds. I'll even let you chat with me, but if you get a little too, jumpy, I'll have to shove my foot up my, or not up my ass, but your ass. I wish I could, but we both know it'd be like FM going back. I watch what happens to FM. It's not worth it. If I'm gonna get banned anyway or timed out, because I don't think now he's gonna make a point. He won't ban me, but he's gonna let everybody time me out, so it's just as bad. I would if that was the case. If I was allowed to just chat like I used to be able to. But since I'm not, why would I go back? I could just talk to other people. Oh, well, Led just straight up said he's murdering me, so... Well, now I got a good case if he rolls up to shoot him. Screenshot, Led. I'm screenshotting that. That actually just proves that you're not rolling up, because now I got, if I wanted to, I'm not that guy. Well, maybe I am that guy. I could murder you now, because you just said you're going to murder me. So now, if you roll up, I could shoot you as much as I want to. You just said that. You said you were going to murder me. You said you were going to put me down. I mean, I might still let you talk, but, I mean, if I was smart, I'd just let a clip go out in your car. Taking me down what? What does that mean? Huh, Big Nose? Yeah. True FM. True. Okay, hopefully we can cross without getting hit. Unless it's lead, I'm going down. And I gotta watch out for cars that are looking sus. Because lead's gonna try to run me over. What? Mr. Jones would get so pissed at me, he'd block me. I just noticed Led said that. I wish anybody could, but I'm pretty good at debating, I think. Kind of learned that. I'm professional. But yeah, that guy freaking blocks me whenever we talk about chemistry. You're so stupid. You're native, bro. I'll literally keep you alive. Well, you just kind of got here, so I don't know if it was you, but... What? I'm more north than you. We've already shown that. I'm above you still, playa. If you get your fat ass up here, I mean, if you're more north than me, you might be above me finally. That lead, that's 1.5 volt, by the way, FM. That's Big Nose McGee. Handouts, you're paying my rent. Or technically you're paying your own rent too. Well, see, I don't know if you should be allowed to say that. You just got over here. Like within the last 10 years. And you've never paid taxes, so. Maybe your mama. If you get your mama on the account, and she starts saying it, I might have to agree with her. But yeah, not with you, homeboy. You're playing. You're playing. You being a player. Unless, oh, is this you? I don't know if this white car runs me over. Yeah, Mr. Jones, the old man, he's been going on panels. He's doing the 1.5 volt. He's finally getting a voice. Led, notice how I'm not breathing heavy like you? Like right now, I'm like 1 inch away from the phone. Is this what you're doing? I don't think you can hear me still. Maybe you can hear me now. I'm trying to sound like a lead. Can you hear me? Am I breathing heavy yet? I'm 20. What? Players. This is crazy. That's it. I'm going to the park. Get away from me, Robin. No, like legit, I'm actually 25, but I don't know what FM's kind of pulling at you right now. Well, at least you're not bad as lead. He's over here probably like 34, and then he just like 2 weeks ago he's like, "Oh, I'm 16. You're a p word." I'm like, "Oh, that's not cringe. That's not cringe at all." No, yeah, lead is old ass man. Even though there's proof to prove otherwise, but then he says it's his brother's. Like he has a Steam account from 2005, which would make him 20 at least. But then he says, "Oh, that's my dad's. That's my brother's." So, you know. What? No, I'm what you wish you could be, playa. But you believe in, a fake deity known as God. I believe in Jim Cornette, and Jim Cornette has given me the sobriety, the capability, the righteousness inside to never smoke, never drink, never do drugs. That was without God type shit. I'm what God wishes his followers would be. And that's why I'm trying to convert you to Jim Cornette, the cult of Jim Cornette, playa. It will bring you to, heights you have never achieved since you were 7. It will give you a great mental clarity. What did you say? If I saw you in a room full of people, I would definitely pick you as a pot. How rude. Yeah, your mama is a pimp, in my opinion. Mr. Jones kind of sucks, though. At least, yeah, your mama doesn't block. Yeah, if you debate Mr. Jones, he gets all upset. Blocks your ass. Everybody has melatonin, Goofy. Lad, you're a goofy sumbitch who doesn't know his chemistry. Yeah. do you think of that? Can you guys see it? Actually, it might be beautiful. I'll walk up this hill. I think we're next to a lake. Not a great lake, like old lead over there. Old 1.5 doofus. You ain't even close to him. There we go. Actually, I might take a screenshot of that. Send it to a friend. That was a shaky son of a bitch. My bad. Did we disconnect? Well, back. You weren't in Yayo Mama's hood. Jones would be defeated in quick obsession. Anytime it needed to happen. I mean, I put my services out. I mean, I don't know, it would look really bad. He'd put me on the news for sure. 25-year-old beats the crap out of a 62-year-old. And now I don't know, we'd have to bet. I don't know. Mr. Jones doesn't sound all that tough. He's got more soy in him. Which, soy could be a good thing if he was part gorilla. Because gorillas like to eat soy. But I thought this was a hog sculpture for a second. But it kind of looks like a turd sculpture. Mr. Jones might just take the L on this one. I don't know. Play a nation. I don't even think he's up. If he's up, the Yayo Mama, it's got other things to do. But I would appreciate it. I always liked seeing the Yayo Mama to play a nation. Oh, Pilgrim. I don't want to be your spiritual advisor, but don't ever let anybody get you so mad that you start saying, I don't care. Because that is the wrongest thing you can do. You gotta care. But you gotta remember. You gotta remember that they're sick. And you care. I care about everything. Even the people that insult me, like, Led over here, I let him chat, even though he's calling me a P word. What a bizarre thing. And I even care for little old Led. I know he's just mentally unfit. He's got a disability of some sort. The Bible is fake, so I don't have to really care too much about it. I do care about it, but, I can care about the acetone even more. Let's see what the hell you're talking about. What? I know where I'm going. You're the one who got lost. You thought I was 1,000 feet somewhere else. So, I mean, just factually, I'm at a baseball diamond right now. That's where I'm at. Where are you at, Led? Are you in your mom's basement type shit? That's facts. FM. Facts right there. God's fake. That's New English. So you have to go to Gouda. And you go to frickin' Lebanon or whatever his name is. And Yoha or whatever his nutsa is. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Yayo Mama knew when he was making that name, but he basically called himself God, Yo Mama, because in Arabic and Aramaic, a form of Yah is God. Which, we say that for English speakers, but it would be Yah, would mean Yah. God obviously means Yah. I should say it like that, because Yah is older than God. Only in the... That's not even true. There are only like 2 billion believers in the God. That means there's like 5.4 that believe in something else. You know, I'm going to start calling it God. I'm not even going to pronounce it. That's brainwashing shit. I'm going to start saying God. It is my business. You said you're going to roll up on me, so technically it is my business now, type shit. Mr. Jones, so happy. Yeah, it is kind of strange, FM. Why is he on YouTube all day if he's happily married? It's like he kind of needs a fat woman for that clout. He's getting that fat woman clout. What a life. You know, FM has a decent life. All humans have decent life. I mean, it doesn't really exist. It's just a term used to kind of insult people. But everything's living because it doesn't really exist. Like, the meaning of it means to, you know, talk. Basically, if you could talk, you technically have a life. I always use the insult whenever somebody says, get a life. Well, are you talking to the dead often? Do you have, like, a schizophrenia symptoms? Because anybody you've ever talked with obviously had a life. Well, El Cheeseburger, not everything. You do believe in a fake deity. We're just being facts here, you know. I wish, Led, that Mr. Jones was a better troll. But, he just isn't. It's just a fact. The man... Oh, there's deer! The man gets upset when we talk about chemistry because he doesn't know it. He wants to know it, but he just can't achieve that. He's not good enough at reading or math, understanding. Puts a smile. I'm just an average dude. They're way below average. Where's Well, I might be looking for some codes. Well, IQ is kind of a representation of how good you are at following directions, at following information. Some people go over IQ because they can figure out their own stuff, which I don't, you know, there's a lot of truthers that don't have that ability. But there are people out there that are so intelligent that they go beyond IQ. But you didn't know that because you don't know about IQ. You're just one of those parrot deals. Y'all delusional. And that is hilarious. I'm cool with Led, but I'm cool with everybody. Everybody's kind of got a problem with me, though. It's because they're not used to people debating them. They see a debate as somebody not liking them. So that happens a lot, though. I won't say it's just Led or Jones or, you know, CNN or people like that. Yeah, that's right. I put Mr. Jones in. I mean, I have to because they both have actually called me a P word for no reason. Mr. Jones has done it too. I was very surprised when he did that. That was a while ago, but he did do it. I was like, wow, dang, old man's calling me the one. We kind of came over this direction to see those deer, but they have hopped away. They're going over towards the mount. Does mountain mean, or no. Does mount mean mountain, or does mounts just mean a general level increase, I wonder? Altitude increase. I'm not for sure. 'Cause I don't think it's quite a mountain. That's a nice red hand there. L. Cheeseburger the third. Okay, last time we took this route down here, but this time we're gonna go around. It does take a little bit longer, but that's all right. Actually, no, I was wrong. We gotta go past this. We seen that last time. It is coming up though. Could it be this? Nope. Oh, your sign language. Actually, have you guys seen that sign language app with the big old fat guy? He's like, he's doing a skit with himself. So he was two different people on screen, but it was the same person, obviously, like how Adam Sandler does. And he's like doing a sign language app. So he was doing like sign language for what's your weight, he said, but it was actually, he meant to say, what's your order? No, what's your name? My bad. What's your name? Because that would be the same in sign language, almost. I'm just walking around. Led. Nobody told your fat ass to be here. And actually, you know, with that fat ass comment, you're kind of like the rest. I noticed a lot of no exercise over there. You do a little bit of exercise and you're doing one of these. Oh my. Oh, so much. Just walking. I can't believe it. When I heard that, I knew. I was like, this guy's a smoker. There's no, there's no debate. Or he's got really bad lungs. Oh, there it is. One of the trails. We already passed the other one. Well, thank you, Led. I can appreciate that. Too bad you didn't really run. You kind of ran as far as, somebody way below me could, but I appreciate it. I hope you get better in exercise. You need a little bit of exercise. You have a good one, FM? I don't know. If that breathing is legit, I mean, you gotta quit smoking, buddy. You notice how I'm not breathing heavy? It's kind of weird, huh? But we kind of have different genetics. Everybody in my family has lived to 100. I'm guessing, you kind of have normie DNA, so your elemental structure is not long for this planet if you keep up with your current activities. Uh-oh, Led's gonna run me over. I'm going down. A hit and run right here. Had a truck this whole time? Dang, I didn't know that. Led has a truck. Missed me though. That was close. Today? Probably actually close to 10. No, I won't say 10. But close to 7. We just seen a car. That actually might be true for El Cheeseburger because he lives in Australia. America does have a large number of car owners, so there won't be a lot of walkers. But actually, statistically, Australia might have like a lot more walkers, so that might be why, if you actually think that. Yes, you are. See, you got a weird look on health because you actually probably idolize Arnold Schwarzenegger. But you got to remember, in all reality, he had 5 heart attacks and had to have 3 heart surgeries by the time he was 50. That man was not in excellent health. Most of his life, he was actually in very, very bad health. And it's just, if he wasn't as rich as he would, he'd be dead at 50. And actually, probably at 47. That's when he had his first kind of heart problems procedure deal. Not here, Play. I'm telling you. I mean, look at the facts. There's nobody here. I'm just telling you. It's I'm in a cold habitat / climate. But the difference is my people crossed the Bering Strait 32,000 years ago. Most of these white people, their ancestors got here 300 years ago through a boat. And they were having sex with each other, like orgies, with pigs and goats. And that's just facts. I mean, if you look it up, the Europeans, the Whiteys, they couldn't make it. We did it way before them, 32,000 years ago. Because I'm just genetically superior at adventuring. Even when you brought your best adventurers, that little Native American woman, the teenager one, showed you guys where to go. Because you guys got lost and you guys started starving to death. It's just a fact that my DNA is so much superior to yours that I'm able to do things you couldn't do in 32,000 years. And when you guys go to Mount Everest, do you know it's got the Sherpas, natives to not Turtle Island. I think they call it Snake Island. And they use island for continent. Yes. They actually have to go up there with you each and single time, and they've done it hundreds of times. And like a whitey, when they do it once, they feel like they've done something. But the natives there do it every single day. We're just, I mean, I don't know how to say it. I'm just really good at surviving. What did you guys say? No, look that statistic up. I'd actually guarantee it's not. Because we have the most cars per capita, I think. No, Al Cheeseburger, I think you lied. You gotta look that fact up. Because I think I just recently looked that up, and it's a fact that Americans by capita have the most cars. And the most guns. WWF. Well, El Cheeseburger, I know you don't do a lot of research on this, and I am actually native to Turtle Island, so I'll correct you. You came around about the year 1450. Your first people died for 200 years. And that's why it's called Thanksgiving, because the natives had to give you food for all those years. And then after 200 years of peace, semi-peace, you finally collected enough guns to break that peace. And then you shot the people that fed you. So, oh, and also, we wouldn't believe your God nonsense, so you killed 10,000 of us. It was a crusade. And it's probably just because you're so inbred, to be honest. I mean, you're led by inbred white people. And it's just a fact. Look up Croatia. You'll see around that same year, your king, the Hindenburg goddamn person, was inbred. He was severely inbred. And he said, kill him. And you were like, oh, that sounds like a brilliant plan. You went along with one of the most inbred human beings ever, the Prince Charles II. And you killed us just for fun. We didn't really do anything to you. We just fed you when you guys were weak. And that's why you pay us a lot of money, actually, because there's no justification of it. You just started wars for fun. But you're a white boy, so technically, you're just like the rest. You're an inbred feller. Oh, and also, you didn't make the guns, the Chinese did. And the reason why you had those guns is because you did trade with the Chinese and the Mongolians. So, I believe technology is good, but you didn't make it. You stole it, and you bought it. I'm going to take a selfie with... What? Priscilla and the turtle? Meet my mom? Don't blame me, I'm Slavic. He's heated. Because he's a fire stomper. No, I'm just dropping out these truth bombs. I get passionate. See, it happened. I mean, when you're just used to telling the truth, like me, and you don't lie, like some people in chat, you get excited when you start releasing all this information, My mom would be very disappointed when she's seen you, Led. That's awful. Yeah, I know. And by the way, I'm not white. I don't identify as white. I identify as a Turtle Island member with the reddest of skin. So, El Cheeseburger. You gotta watch out with those pronouns, that skin identification system you got right there. You're being a little racist. And BLM is coming for your ass, so roll up. I mean, you're paying rent. I don't know where you're getting these handouts. You're paying us rent. You're still living on our land, so you give us $100,000 when I turned 18. That was the sweetest day ever. I remember I bought myself a new car and everything. Yeah, it looks like some deer are having some freaky moments around here. Or is that just spider webs? Oh, it doesn't exist. What the hell? That's the weirdest water structure ever. Or am I just rubbing it against the grass or something? What the hell? Is that how fine deer hair is? Guys, look at that. It just disappears type shit. What about this giant chunk? Oh my goodness. What the hell? Yeah, lead's got dementia at this point. I don't know what to say. I feel bad for whoever's abusing lead and makes him have to go get the door. That group home should be definitely audited. Well, lead's like totally gone wild with this. He agrees with the R wording. Because I always bring up how your people like the R word, which is just, it's a fact. But he says good, so, he's right there with the inbred king. He's like, I agree with all of it. Which makes sense, because Croatian villages are severely inbred. So. Y'all are crazy. Y'all. Mad? You're the one who agrees with our wording. You're like, good. That was wild. I remember when you said that. That's wild. That's some wild shit right there. Oh, I should show the picture of Led's room that he showed. He looks like he actually lives in the attic. This guy is wild. Look at that, guys. They got a little bench for us. No, a G-Wagon. See, L Cheeseburger, you say you get all these bitches, but you don't even know what girls want. They want a G-Wagon. I've heard it. I've heard it often. They want G-Wagons. They want a Land Rover. Why not, Led? You notice how I'm not breathing heavy still? There may be a reason why I do this. Did I say Land Rover? He said Land Cruiser GR Sport, bro. You say on God, but damn, you're just proving my point God's fake because, shit, you haven't rolled up. And it all relies on you. My whole belief system, it relies on you there, Led. If you roll up, you might have a chance. But since you won't roll up, I mean, I'm just proven wrong. Or, whoops. The floor didn't slip. But I've just been proven right. Look at this. This is such a nice little spot. My goodness. Play, you were walking up a hill. I literally been doing what you've been doing way, way faster, too. My walk speed is 4 times. Wow. So you're walking at basically a run, huh? Play a ghoul. How dare you steal the play apart and the ghoul? Like, you're totally a thief. I can see why people have trademarks now. Countdown type shit. Day 19 type shit, Led. We were on the bridge. Still no Led. Should buy these sandstones. Even pouring concrete down there. Cement. I hope you do, boy. I hope you do. But we both know the truth. Your fat ass ain't showing up. You don't got the gas money. You don't got that reserve money. You don't got the guts to roll up on this Turtle Island member. And El Cheeseburger over here, he's saying that we were at war with other tribes. That's wild. Like even his ancestors were here to write it down in English. Like, who wrote that down? Like, obviously that's some white guy propaganda. I've never seen that written down in Ho Chunk. I've only seen those laws written in English. I hope she does. I'm gonna leave her with a present, a pregnancy type shit. I can't wait. Canadian Croatian man gets arrested. Local mail office for harassing Red Robin. For harassing the mailbox. Or how would I say that? The mail employees? For harassing the mail employees to ship them across the goddamn states. I mean, if you think laughing is fear, I mean, I'm sure you'll tell yourself whatever you have to get over something. But we know the truth. We both know the truth. Laughing is a clear sign of enjoyment. And it's just a sign that I enjoy for you to roll up here. Because I'm Doctor Who up in this bitch. I'm God in this habitat. And these 2 bottles of water are sus. Oh my goodness, is this a sign? Lead's been here? This is from Lead. Nervous giggle playa? I mean, whatever you gotta tell yourself. It might just be a pleasureful giggle. A giggle decorated in enjoyment, waiting for the opportunity to get Lead's mom pregnant. But it could be a nervous giggle. That doesn't even make sense. You'll believe whatever a fucking psychologist tells you. People laugh when they're enjoying something. When something is so awesome that they can't wait to do it themselves. Yeah, you're pressed. No, I think that's you, playa. You're over here saying giggles. Might be something else. Do you hear yourself, playa? Do you think you got pallets to steal? No. Do I? Yeah. I could take those pallets right now. 3 or 4 of them. Type shit. Should we roll up there? Somebody call my mama. I took out my gloves. There's poison ivy over here, though. So you gotta be watching out. Also, I don't know if it goes in the back of somebody's yard. Actually, no, that probably goes to that park. Should we climb up the side of the mountain type shit? Side of the hill type shit? We're gonna do it right here type shit. Oops, it's a little steep. But if you seen my one stream with 3 hours, you'd see I was fucking climbing like a pro. That was wild. That was some full out climbs. But now we got 15 pounds. 5 pounds more, I think. Ooh. Bitch titties. I'm gonna have to start using my hand. Whoa! Holy titties! Oh, titties! What is it? Say it to my face. Whew. Now this is a hill, lad. You're saying you had some problems. God damn, no, this is a... Look at this bitch. She's growing sideways. We're up on a goddamn hill. This is some straight up fucking climbing. I'm pulling myself up right now. Type shit. Whew, we did it. Oh, titty nipples. Well, that was fun. Oh, fly. I might be breathing a little bit heavy now. Oh, that was like 1,000 times worse than whatever you were doing. Big old titties on her. She had big old nipples. You know what I mean? Holy. Well, I might have to do like a little, a little bit of sage on your face. And I'd have to tell you to denounce God. Denounce Jesus Christ. Nah, I'd let you on. Nah, I'd let you on. I'd let you on play, I swear. Oh, shit. We're on the mountain. Dang it, I thought this takes us to the... Oh, shit. I thought this takes you to the park. I'm on the reserve. Bam. Part of it. Go look at her hut. I'm kidding. We're not on a reserve, but they do have a hut. You're crazy. That was probably way steeper. I mean, just being factual, I'm going to guess it's like 10% more steep. And it's also like 300, 400 feet. And I'm going to be a princess. We're going in the hut. What the fuck? Why would we steal what you got? We got huts. Yeah, it is awesome nature. I hear bunnies, and we'll see a shit ton of deer, probably. At least we did 2 days ago. That's where I spawned, actually, low key. That's my spawn point whenever I, fall over from lack of water. I get respawned right there. And this is my little portal I made. Now, some artist made this. I don't even think somebody did this. Some kind of artist in some kind of tribe. Okay, it's got fucking. They couldn't use sticks. They had to use like old vines, or is it twine? No, it's actually twig or vines. It's not even twine. Twine would still be hard, but they just use. This is full out nature. Cuz you don't deserve it. Show me your face. Then you deserve it. I'm kidding. Showing your face would be nice. I don't know. I kind of like bridges. If you go up here, you got a likelihood of getting a tick. I got to check myself when I get home. I'm going to have to get butt naked. That's just facts. I'm going to have to get butt naked and check myself in the mirror. Show you, hey, I lost my hair in a skiing accident. Hepatitis. Something like that. I literally showed this before Led even found a little something. Led's acting like I haven't showed like 3,000 hours of where I've been. Ski accident. What a bastard. I bet you get a lot of trouble. I'm pretty sure the city didn't even, the city might have done this. But they don't have any signs. They don't have any, usually they'd have a sign. So I'm guessing this is just like local natives of Turtle Island coming here and did that for free. And I'm sure, a fly keeps on, I think there's a fly in my throat. I went in there for a second, but now it's like stuck in the back of my throat. Or maybe I'm getting, what's that called? Cordyceps? Maybe I'm getting some kind of mushroom virus. About to fall over. And now it's just that fly. I think I got rid of it. This is wild. Yeah, I know. Led's acting like I didn't totally expose, everything around me. That was just his game plan. He had to say, he only shows the road. But I don't. I show all the goods. Just not the goodiest of goods. Those are still secret. That is such a lie. And also true. I was just kind of doing like full out real salesman shit. Like I was showing you walking. I give out the goods. That was the goods. That's what I said I'd do. Walking. That's walking. Yeah. It is pretty cool. We're next to the lake still, or the river. I mean, I forget if you're allowed to do that. You're not allowed to drive cars in here or any motorized vehicles. I'm sure they still do, like electric bikes, electric scooters, but yeah, it's supposed to. And actually, there's a tree blocking the trail. No, it's not. I should do it. I mean, I'm not that far from this place, and I could buy a $40 tent. It'd kind of suck if a DNR, slap me in the back of the head and wake me up, but still. Actually, I'm sure there's a lot of. Actually, I'm not for sure. Homeless ain't usually that smart, but they might, do nighttime. They camp in that little hut. Actually, that's a full size hut. You could stick a family in there. Yeah, I know. We got 15,000 lakes. Most lakes in the continental USA. Pretty cheap here. That is crazy. He's trying to say I'm doing things that I'm not even doing. I should do it, but I'm an artist, so I don't do stupid things like what Led's saying I'm doing. We stick them in jars. I have my own approach because I am a genius / artist. Is that a trap? Kidding. Almost looked like one. Actually, that'd be a good branch to make that trap, though. Oh, that's the fire. My bad. Some homeless guy made this. Actually, I'm gonna try it. Let's see if he did good. I'm sitting. Oh, damn. I agree. Oh, whoa. Led's ranking in those crimes today. He said he's gonna burn down a forest. He's gonna commit arson and murder on the same day. Damn. Protein crisps. No! There's a crisp. Okay, you guys right? That's crazy. Led, just because your daddy and your mama left you on the bench, that nice little Canadian family picked you up, doesn't mean we all have these dark pasts like you. Okay. That worked out good. I wonder if it's like an actual engineer, like a Turtle Island, remember one? Because all this stuff is working. It doesn't look like it worked, but he got it perfect. Unless, is that screwed in there? Oh, it is screwed in there. That makes more sense. Led is stealing my shit. This guy is a copyright stealing monster. Led, that's you. I used it first. It's gas money or freaking water, and you always pick the water. Except for this last week. It seems you've been picking gas money. Well, it kind of happened to you too. What do you think happened when they shoved you into the adoption home in Croatia and that Canadian family had to pick you up? I mean, they were looking through the magazine and seeing, I don't want him anymore. 20,000, lifetime slave. I mean, there's a likelihood your thing is true. What I'm saying, you got adopted because why is a little Croatian kid, living in Canada, butt crack of Canada over there? You said that last time, almost in the same exact location too. Nah, there's the only Bigfoot here is me. At least today. Skunk ape. Little squirrel. He just took a little bridge. Oh, just hopped on that tree. I deserve it. Give me 2 likes. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be an Indian giver. Give it to me. I got it. Screenshot. More like help the guy that fed you for 200 years. Get it through your head, Led. Thanksgiving. Thank you for the giving. The white man has a holiday just about him saying thank you to my people for not letting him starve. Yeah. You know what happened if America stopped sending all that food to Europe? My goodness. The white race would have just disappeared. It's a fact. That's inappropriate. These are really good. 20 grams of protein. Only 18% daily fat out of the whole package. These are protein chips. Or protein crisps. I could play it. Just if you rewind yesterday's video to the end, you'll see I was chasing a deer. I was so close. If I had a deer, or if I had a spear, I could have took it out. Oh yeah, did I show you the beds? This is where Led father and Led's mother got freaky, and they're so fat they literally broke the fence with those same beds. They were probably banging right here at the beginning, and their meatball asses, tipped over, broke the fence and the beds, left them there, and obviously a little bit of blood, so he must have had a miscarriage right there. And yeah. No, don't do it. I don't want to see anything get hurt. I hear ya. That's why I wear calf socks playing. Nobody's getting hurt around here, not with the calf socks on. Playa. That right there is a closely guarded secret. And I can't tell you. No, sir. That's where I usually go in. But since we went up that hill, that was the weirdest way I've ever taken. You weren't even supposed to take that way. But I just wanted to see if I could get up the hill. We wrapped around. Why would I do that? You about to say something racist? Huh? Huh? Something your white brethren told you? Huh? Huh? Oh, well, it's the funniest thing. We actually wear something wearable, and then your white boys over there do a lot of taxidermy. It's kind of like you do the same thing, but a little bit worse. Well, I bet your fucking father does the same thing. I bet there's a fish on the wall right now. Cleaner? You don't know that. How about it's got a little bit of rot in the middle, too? Mine doesn't. Mine's just skin. Thank you, playa. Thank you. Even though I'm the whitest man you've ever seen, but thank you. How do you know? Cut it open, playa. Get that fish off your dad's wall. Get the bolt cutters, cut in half. We'll see what's in the middle. Oh no. There's Led with his dog. Oh my goodness, I forgot to think about that. Led could bring his dog. Almost like I said daughter, but dog, I meant. Oh my goodness, I just realized I had to use the restroom. I probably pooped my pants, low key. I didn't even notice. It just happened, And remember, I had to use the restroom like an hour ago. And I really did. It's just so weird how your body just like changes its mind. Road. Should I try to experience the lead ways? Should I try to jump on the rails? Get that experience? No, you have to. You better keep on paying rent. Watch what happens, boy. Real. Should we go look for some iron rods? Orion. Not Orion, but some those iron spikes? I think I see some right there. What? You got dirt everywhere in your house? You already know that doesn't actually happen. Leah, we're everywhere. And I know it makes you angry. We're like the dirt underneath your feet. We collectively control you. Play, I'm having the most fun. I have the most fun. I have the most fun. Type shit. Wow, so your family? Are you trying to tell me you're adopted? Are you taking credit for what the Canadians did, what the Frenchies did? Great Britain, motherfuckers. White boy shit. What can I say? Just white boy shit. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, why do you guys even have different names? Just call them the Great Inbreds. That's what they should be naming you guys. Oh my goodness! I just thought of something brilliant. I just impressed myself with my very own thinking process. You ever have that? That's just a frickin'. That was a bolt of electricity right to the brain. Light bulb moment type shit. Yeah. Whoa. It's a little overfilled over there, don't you think? There's another word you should use. Your victim. Your R word victim. Look what they did. They broke it. These people are crazy. Oh my goodness. I didn't know they stack, shit that high until I met Led. Now I know this is capable. This is some possible shit right here. This has got to be the second highest stack of shit I've ever seen. Second highest pile of shit I've ever seen. First would be Led. Second would be Led's dad. And third is this. God's fake and that's bullshit. How are you clean? You bang your own cousin. I guess you might be clean, only because you suck off your own cousin, so. Yeah. You're using your lips and your tongue on everything, you see. Bunch of perverts. Now, see, that's... I don't know if that's factual. How the hell did you get here to bang my mom? Now, your ancestor might have banged my great-great-grandmother, but that's just if we're being factual. And it's not like she liked it. I mean, somebody's got a gun pointed at your head and, does all the awful shit. It could happen. We don't live in those times anymore. Now we got guns too. And I noticed all the R word and stopped. So it's just like the white guy took all this Chinese technology, like he always does, and he's trying to enslave all the browns again. Ew. We gotta put you on a list. There should be a list. Oh, there is, but I think it's only in America. I don't think they do that in Canada. See, you are a pervert, sir. Which makes sense, because you're... And we looked it up. I mean, you can look it up. Who was king? Who was king in the 1400s? The Spain motherfuckers with his inbred king. Wow. Yeah, well, since you're inbred, it makes sense. The apple falls straight down. You know, those inbred fellers, they're intelligent, but they're sick. They're sick little monkeys. What? Play a ghoul. I dare you to show your face. You over here trying to steal all my good stuff. And it is, I mean, it's kind of true. If you inbreed, you're just gonna, have a little bit of mutations. You'll be a little bit uglier. But ugly isn't ugly. It's just a mutation. It's a difference. You're kind of changing. But you'll be, you'll have a lot of similarities at the beginning. But eventually, like all things, you get uglier and uglier, more and more different. So, and way quicker, actually, some would say. How dare you? Well, it seems like you still need me. Keep on paying those rent bills, playa. Whenever it's true, I'll stop getting my check. But, until that day, it seems like you still need me for some reason. What? You practice your inbreeding still? I mean, anybody who's white is technically still related to you. By 16 generations, 400 years. You're related to 1 million people. Roughly. I should say more like, I think it's like 952,000. I wish I got food stamps. I don't even get food stamps. You guys give me too much money. You guys got these weird frickin' rules. I feel bad for you. I mean, can you imagine having an asbestos-riddled frickin' brick building as your pork roasting room? Can you imagine that? Why are you putting asbestos brick with heat? I mean, that's just looking for lung cancer. That's probably the reason why you have a hard time walking. Your breathing's out of control. Definitely not. Definitely not. Your house is... Ooh. I was a little bit afraid. I bet it's got lead paint, too. My area has been tested for Adon. I ain't getting no mystery cancer. What about you, buddy? No? No, I didn't think so. Clay, I don't know where you're coming up with this, but we both know that you're adopted, and these Canadian people have you work like a slave, excuse me. And I mean, I technically think it should be illegal. I mean, they buy you from a catalog type shit. You were $20,000. You were on discount. And, you know, I'm glad that everybody, you know, seems to be doing okay at this time. I bet they kind of want to kick you out, though, soon. That's just a fact. I can feel the tension. Mom is like, when's this boy getting a job? He's 30 years old. He still got no job. And her husband's like, I don't know, we did something wrong, I think. We shouldn't have smacked him so hard in the face. I think he gave him brain damage. And, you know, it's just what happens. What? I've got 8 brothers. Maybe the friend part. Who needs friends? All they do is try to get you sick. You over there saying you're sick, and you're on live stream. So I know you're sick. You exposed yourself. That's not even true.com type shit. Yeah, I got friends. That's right. I haven't been sick in a long, long time. It's all that Hidden Valley Ranch vaccine. I bet you haven't even got your booster. If we're being honest here, when's the last time you got your booster? You should get boosted 7 times this week just to make up for all your bad habits. What? I'm not the one who can't yell after 9. Remember, you were over there. I gotta be quiet. My mom's gonna yell at me. That was some weird ass shit. That's some group home shit right there. The tubies. The YouTubes. Well, there's a good chance you have food stamps. You've been buying chocolate milk. That's so kiddish. I can't believe that. I thought it was funny though. You keep on buying chocolate milk. That shit's bad for you too. At least you switched to at least 26 grams, was it? 26 grams of protein on that last one? I had a 42. No, and you know, actually that did happen, but it didn't get declined. It was a chip malfunction. I have to bring it in, which I'll do. I gotta bring it in and get a new card. But my slider deal, the slide matrix still works. But the chip, ever since they gave it to me, like 2 months ago, it's printed wrong. It must have like some kind of overlap of plastic. But no, that did. It doesn't get declined. It gets the message chip malfunction. No, well, yeah. I thought you said bad credit. I was like, I got good credit. Never missed a payment type shit. Well, they might, cause I mean, that might be factual. I don't know about the ghoul part, because you're a faceless, skinny guy with a broken shovel, which, you know, is basically the definition to ghoul. that walks at night. Uh, but they did give some really low quality plastic because after 2 months and it's already saying chip malfunction. I mean, I always buy the stuff, so obviously I always get what I wanted. But yeah, I've got to bring in the card, and they're gonna have to get me a new one. No, that's not factual. You know, my stuff is researchable. You can, find it yourself. But what you say, that is pure hogwash. I've never seen such filthy fantasy in my life. Nah, player, that is most likely you, as you can't even walk up a hill without, you know, huffing and puffing like a goddamn balloon. It's wild. You're basically, once the kid unties the balloon and he releases it, the that's you. What? Thousands of spirits drank and a peace pipe smoked. Play is crazy. That is so. You guys made that. That's racist right there. That's like the definition of being racist. You've made up this bullshit and you keep on repeating it. Have you even been to a powwow before? You fat bastard. You fat-hearted bastard. That's more accurate. Everything else on you is skinny, but your heart, my goodness. That's where most of your weight is located. You haven't even been to a powwow. The only thing you ever watched is a Hollywood movie. He's over here. Oh, I believe it. I believe my white fellers. Oh, lead. I almost thought that was your broken shovel. My goodness, that was a fright. I thought Led was leaving me a message with his broken shovel right there. Well, you're very much a ghoul-like behavior kind of guy. Faceless, walking at night, broken shovel, skinny legs, skinny body. I mean, it's just a fact. I think that might be the real-life definition. I can throw trash here? Trash only. I won't just because I don't know. I did play. I had a little fright right there. I thought old Banana Nose finally pulled up, left me a message. Left his broken shovel type shit. Ooh, another 3-hour walk. Lead can't do that kind of shit, that's for sure. 30% battery still. Oh, really? You better. Be a good Samaritan. You're moving in, you said, right? One of these apartments? One of these duplexes, Big Nose? Pumpkin soup? Is that custard? so good. Pumpkin soup. Pumpkin soup. Led over here is trying to act like he can say anything while his fat ass has been sitting in his chair all day. This guy is huffing and puffing after 1 hour. I don't know. I mean, he's going to have to start showing some proof before he's got any credibility. I hope he can achieve at least an hour and 30 minutes of walking. I mean, it's kind of sad watching him almost dying after just, an hour of exercise. I've never had pumpkin soup, playa. I mean, everyone cares. You only lie to yourself. I mean, and that's on you. I mean, it just drives you to smoke and drink, which obviously you've been smoking a lot since you can't really go up hills without, one of these numbers. And I hope you keep on exercising. It'll benefit you. You're crazy, Led. You're a crazy old man. No offense. Well, I'm almost home, so kissing butt. I live in this crack in the wall, just like these birds. What do you think of that? There's a nest. There's a nest up there. I think there's one all the way up there, too. Oh, there's bird poop. Meaning there must be oh, there it is. A bird must sit right on that piece of steel and just crap his little pants out. See, I'm a good hunter. Look at that. We already found some evidence. Oh no! There's poop right there. He must just stick his little butt out. Poops on the wall and poops right there. What do you think, guys? Forensic evidence. See? See that poop on the side? Plop. Ain't that weird? A bird just sticks his little butt out like he's on a toilet. Led can't even write. That's how drunk he is right now. This guy's drunk. He's been up all night drinking. He's been misspelling all his shit today. It's been wild. Everyone cares. Led's hatred is shining. His delusions. His dementia. He ain't gonna roll up on Elm Street, that's for sure. And if he does, Freddy Krueger won't be the only monster that he'll have to worry about. That's just a fact. Well, yeah, I mean, that's they keep on setting world records. I know they keep on saying it's the largest drone battle between Russia and Ukraine, but that's technically setting records for the world each time they do that. But they always want to say it's from Russia or Ukraine. Really? They got a free They got a free game now. It's basically like Flight Simulator, but you can use Google Maps. I mean, I'm sure it's a little bit worse than Microsoft Flight Simulator, but there's a free version, which is pretty cool. Well, there's a black squirrel. 2 of them. See, these squirrels are inbred too. They used to never be white squirrels, black squirrels, but then 1 or 2 showed up, and now they're everywhere. Little inbred squirrels. And I think I just see a 3rd one. Really, playa. That's where the bunkers are. Yeah, I heard semi stuff like that. Lead doesn't roll up for shit. There you go, lead. Do something about it, type shit. But playa. There's black squirrel. But you know, I don't think the world's ever gonna end. Sadly, actually, good too. You know, all these nut jobs that say the world's ending all the time, it never happens. So I think we got to get over it. The world never ends. Robots are coming, and Elon Musk is my sky daddy. So and Jim Cornette is too. But players, I'm home. So you guys have a good one.